Celica was heading for retirement on the very next stage with engine failure. That left Bruno Thierry and Alessandro Fiorio upholding the Ford honours. Thierry was doing that admirably, 6th place. The Escort's still suffering from some handling problems, pronounced understeer when Thierry backs off the throttle. But despite that, 6th overall is a very good result. Meanwhile, Alessandro Fiorio too is having a good event. Up into the top 10 in the RAS Motorsport car, 9th overall at the end of the second leg. And that 30th birthday present for Alex Fiorio, 3 places behind Thierry, strengthens Ford's position. Meanwhile, Marcus Grunholm's running well in the Toyota Celica. His privately entered car's up to 7th place amongst the works runners. And local hero Rui Madeira is leading Group N on his home event. So the classification as they start the third and final day shows Juha Kankkunen starting that day 22 seconds ahead of Carlos Sainz in the Subaru, with Colin McRae third, Didier Auriol and Armin Schwartz making it an all Toyota, all Subaru head-to-head at the top of the field. Kankkunen blasts off the line. This is going to be the critical day's action. The pressure's on for Carlos Sainz. He knows he's got the Toyota to beat. Sainz is quick, Sainz is spectacular, but is it enough to beat the flying Finn in the flying Toyota? Kankkunen is driving at his inspired best, but so is Sainz. Second by second, kilometre by kilometre, the Spaniard is reeling in the Finn. The fans sense it.
Conditions of the road seems that it fits better for the Subaru than for the Toyota, so we have to attack and see how the ends.
Juha, Carlos seems to be on a charge. Is there anything that you can do to hold him back?
I try my best and then we will see.
Kankkunen's best is inspired. And as rain starts to soak the stages, Kankkunen is getting quicker all the time. The question is it quick enough? Sainz now throws caution to the winds. The fans are crowding to the Portuguese stages. They know this one is a classic. We have no brakes for the stage. Problems for Sainz on the final stage, but the time is good enough.
Le hemos ganado de 2, sin frenos. Joaquín.
The champagne is sprayed. Sainz takes victory number 2.
A branch or something, and the branch broke the pipe, and then it was no chance. I thought we were going to lose. We were 3 or 4 times over the road. It was very, very close. Any of us could win. He was doing a fantastic race, and I mean, in this type of race, it's very, very close. That's really the matter who is winning, because I think he did an incredible race.
If you can find something good, at least the best thing is that we are competitive again, and we can win rallies maybe this year, if not then next year.
Colin McRae, overshadowed by the classic action ahead of him, was still heading for a fine 3rd place in the second of the Subarus. That would help Subaru in the manufacturer's title chase, as well as helping Colin McRae's World Championship chances. Meanwhile, Armin Schwartz was holding on, 4th place in his Toyota. Tremendous support for Juha Kankkunen's 2nd position. And 5th place went to Didier Auriol in the battered Celica. They obviously build them tough at Toyota Team Europe's Cologne headquarters. Thumbs up for Bruno Thierry, but problems for him on the very final leg. Thierry continues, but the Escort obviously suffering from major handling problems. Marcus Grunholm in his privateer Grifoni Motorsport Toyota looked as if he was heading for 7th, but sadly this was the result. That allowed Richard Burns to move up a place in his Subaru. Learning all the time, this young driver is certainly a name for the future. And Alessandro Fiorio too was scoring a good, steady result for the Ford team, despite attacking a little bit of Portuguese scenery. Rui Madeira, though, was the home hero, heading for victory in Group N, ahead of Giorgio Ricaldi of Argentina and Isolde Holderide of Germany. Mitsubishi's 1-2-3, and as their nominated championship point scorers on this event, that was a maximum for the Mitsubishi team. But it was victory for Subaru and Carlos Sainz, with Juha Kankkunen a gracious 2nd. Colin McRae 3rd, ahead of the Toyotas of Schwartz and Auriol. Wide open at the top in the World Championship, as the teams now head to Corsica. In the Drivers' Championship, Carlos Sainz now moves to the head of the pack, with Juha Kankkunen 2nd and Tommi Mäkinen down to 3rd. Kenneth Eriksson's 4th, alongside Bruno Thierry. And in the manufacturer's title race, Mitsubishi now move ahead, with 131 points to Toyota's 121, Subaru 3rd and Ford 4th. But a popular victory, and victory number 2 in 1995 for the Spaniard Carlos Sainz.